bracket mounted. We just put in a couple of self-tapping screws there. Tuck it up nice and tight. That bracket is good and solid. That'll hold the dryer filter. Then this is the bracket for the reservoir. Just about like that. And I'll probably just put wire ties through these as well. I don't like to put it too tight because of the plastic. Oh, I've got it upside down anyway, so right like that. There we go. Yep, I just have to adjust that a little bit, and then we're ready to mount these last couple pieces. Okay, so I've got this mounted up, and you can see why I like to use the ties, because it allows a little bit of flexibility. And then this will mount back here onto this bracket, and then these will connect up together. This is the inlet to the dry filter, and then we come out of here towards the air filter intake, or the air duct intake. So this allows the moisture and the condensation to drain back into the reservoir at the end of the day. Alright, and this one we're not using, so that one we just leave it alone. I'm going to start with this one. Let's go ahead and put this on this side here. I think before I tighten them up, I'm going to slip them on. Okay, so you can see we've got the dryer filter mounted just with ties. Homemade bracket here, just screwed into the firewall. Comes, oopsie. So this from the reservoir comes out into the dry filter here, and then from here it's going to go around and into the air intake of the vehicle. Okay, so that's the last one we need to do. This is all put together. From the filter out, which is the center piece, this is in, this is out, and I've just kind of looped it around. Come in behind here, and it looks to me like the easiest thing is just to come about right there, straight out from underneath. I think that's probably where we're going to put it on the duct. And it'll come out right out the middle there. I could bring it down and come up from underneath, but then that makes it hard to pull this off and on if I need to, get to anything. So I think in this, we're probably best just to mount it somewhere so it comes off about right there. And then that'd be easy to attach it, put the duct on, and kind of tuck the hose back in underneath here like that. Okay, so I think that's where we're going to go. Okay, so we've let this set up now. You can see where we've put the inlet. Okay, so we've put the hose clamp on there so that it's easy to get to. Slip that in. I'm going to go ahead and just put it on before I install it. Be easier. There we go. Now can we try this again? Now we'll just tighten that up. And the last thing we need to do, whoops, what happened to my clamp? Flipped off of there, of course. this. No, go that way. So that. It's really not the best. So we'll just leave it like that. Okay, so I think we've got it. Let me pull this off of here. So now we've got the reservoir. We have the bottom hose going down through into here to the bottom of the reservoir, or the bottom of the generator, then coming back up and out of the top of the generator back into the reservoir. So the circulation is happening here, okay? The saturated water and gas comes back up, drops off. You want to keep your water level down at the fill line here. It can get all the way down to the bottom and still work, but best to keep it up, you know, half full to the high mark. So the water is pumped back up just through natural convection with the gas. And the water drops back off, continues to circulate. The gas separates in this upper area here, comes out of here, just the gas comes out, goes into the outside of the filter, which is 20 microns, goes through in and around the whole outside to the middle, which is 1 micron, and then comes out of that through here and into the air intake. Okay, wherever that is. We can see that now. There it is, right there. Okay, and from there it's drawn into the engine, where it mixes with the air and the fuel. There's a little bit better view of that. Creates better combustion, drops your emissions, and gives you better mileage. All right, this system's pretty well ready to go ahead and mix up the electrolyte, pour it in, check for leaks, and try it out.